news of David Petraeus' affair really shocked the White House, or did they know it was coming?
Many on Capitol Hill find the timing of his resignation too hard to believe. Joining us now is Fox News Channel's senior judicial analyst, Judge Andrew Napolitano. He's also the author of a new book, Theodore and Woodrow, we talked about the other day. But you've also written now on FoxNews.com your analysis of what you entitle silencing General Petraeus.
Somebody obviously wanted to silence General Petraeus. Somebody wanted to get him out of the job for a private personal behavior that has never dislodged high-ranking governmental officials in the past. I mean, we've had a slew of presidents from FDR to Clinton, not all of them, but many of them, who had dalliances with women to whom they weren't married, and they had forgiving spouses like General Petraeus does, and they survived. Look, it was known and whispered about when he was the commander of troops in Afghanistan that he was spending too much time with this woman. She was getting too much preferential treatment, and there might have been something going on with them. Then he was nominated. Then he left the military. Then he was nominated to run the CIA. Prior to that nomination, he underwent a 2-month FBI background check. I have undergone the same background check, so I know how thorough it is. One of the things they would have done was, let's see your visitor logs, General. Let's see everybody that visited you in the time that you were commander in Afghanistan. Let's interview all of those people. Let's talk to everybody around you. Let's find out what they're whispering about you. Then they would have reported this to the president. Then it would have been reported to the Senate Intelligence Committee before he was nominated and before he was confirmed. It is utter nonsense that the president didn't know about this until 5 p.m. on election day.
So, Judge, who was out to silence David Petraeus?
Well, either it was the White House itself, because it didn't want him to say what he knows, because it would contradict what he told the Senate and House Intelligence Committees on September 14th, or it was members of the intelligence community itself who have not been unknown to do things like this when they believe that their leader is not fulfilling the mission as they think it should be.
So you would have to make the leap of faith that they were investigating Petraeus for the last 6 months. Then they had him testify that it was the videotape on September 13th, and then that they on purpose had him resign before, when they found out that other people were going to be called to testify, so that he couldn't come on November 15th.
You would have to make the leap of faith that the FBI innocently and accidentally discovered this. Look, if the FBI started this investigation of a great leader, really, a person who brought the American military through very, very difficult times, that did so with triumph. If you were going to start an investigation of him because one FBI agent wants to vindicate an objection that his female friend has, no evidence of crime, no evidence of the national security. You got an email from somebody that's vying with the general for your affection, so I'll start an FBI investigation of it? That's an improper basis to start this investigation. And so everything the investigation uncovered is inappropriately done.
And you know, in your piece you talk about how the FBI and the CIA are bitter rivals, and it's so weird that some guy from the FBI is reading the CIA chief.
And the president doesn't know about this? He gets briefed by the head of the FBI every week.
Read all about it.
More unanswered questions. All right, Judge Napolitano, we can read about it at FoxNews.com. Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys.